Hello, I'm Cooper Schoenberg.
And I'm Henry Thuss. Welcome to Fast 5, produced by the Indiana University Media School.
Start your timers because our 5 minutes has begun.
The undefeated Hoosiers returned to Memorial Stadium after a 42-13 shellacking over UCLA to take on the Charlotte 49ers. Our Ethan Benefill has the recap.
Thank you, guys. I'm here outside Memorial Stadium as the Indiana Hoosiers took on the Charlotte 49ers. The Hoosiers looked to continue where they left off against UCLA. They started the game off hot, scoring a quick and efficient touchdown by Tyson Lawton. However, the 49ers would keep it close in the second quarter, scoring 2 touchdowns and bringing the game to a 3-point lead. The Hoosiers went to the locker room hoping to make adjustments on defense. They came out of the locker room doing just that, scoring on their first offensive possession of the second half and stopped the Charlotte offense from scoring on the next drive. Indiana would spread the love around, having 8 players having a rush and 5 players having a rush touchdown. The Hoosiers also had another stellar performance from Curtis Work, who threw for 258 yards, a touchdown, and also a rushing touchdown. The Hoosiers scored 52 points this game, which would make them the first team to cross the 200-point threshold on the season. The Hoosiers played quick and smart and efficient. They have a total of 0 turnovers on the year. The Indiana Hoosiers left the game with a 52-14 victory. They look to continue their win streak next week in Bloomington against the Maryland Terrapins. Thank you, guys. Now back to the studio.
Coach Cignetti will look to become IU's first head coach to start 5-0 in program history on September 28th at home when they host the Maryland Terrapins.
Indiana men's soccer hosted the number 21 ranked Maryland Terrapins over the weekend in a 2-day affair. The Hoosiers had a rough going both offensively and defensively between the Friday night and Saturday morning split of the match. They outshot Maryland 16-14 but couldn't bury a goal. Maryland's defense was stout as well with multiple key blocks. Maryland's offense had a rough outing till the 40th minute when Maryland junior forward Colin Griffith buried a penalty opposite of a diving JT Harms to put the Terrapins ahead. Maryland would hold their lead and knock off the Hoosiers 1-0. Indiana falls to 2-3-3 with a 1-1-0 Big Ten record. Their next match is Friday in Columbus at 7 p.m.
Indiana Volleyball had their final 2 non-conference bouts against Notre Dame last week. They lost 3-0 last Friday in South Bend, but the team had a chance at revenge Sunday in Wilkinson Hall. Indiana's defense took center stage last Sunday, holding Notre Dame to a 9.3 hitting percentage, causing bad hits like that one to happen. Maddie Saris and Ava Vickers each had 6 blocks on the afternoon, including that major one in the final set. Of course, senior setter Cam Hayworth made her presence felt with 39 assists, 14 digs, and 2 aces. Indiana took down the Fighting Irish 3-1, scoring 23 or more in each set. Their next match and first in conference play is against Washington on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Indiana women's soccer was on California time last week, hosting both new Big Ten teams, UCLA and USC. They lost to the Bruins 1-0, but had some more confidence facing the Trojans. Except after the UCLA match, head coach Erwin Van Bennekom was given a red card and could not attend the USC match. Indiana had something to play for, but strong defense held USC scoreless through the first half, while the Hoosier offense continued to stall with only a handful of shots in the first half. The second half belonged to USC with 2 tremendous goals. The Trojans would go ahead 2-0 and shut out the Hoosiers. Indiana drops to 5-3-1 and 0-3 in conference play. The Hoosiers are amidst a 3-game losing streak, which they've been held scoreless in. They begin their West Coast trip Thursday in Eugene, Oregon at 10 p.m. on BTN+.
I felt that we were knocking on the door in the second half, and then unfortunately we just gave up 2 goals where, you know, we got caught in one in the counterattack and one within that build-up where we just got our press wrong.
Well, just like that, our 5 minutes are up. I'm Cooper Schoenberg.
And I'm Henry Thuss. Make sure to catch us on Wednesday for a preview of all your Hoosier sports. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.